Today on Laser Update, we meet the Director of Student Orientation, Sean Eady from the OCC Student Engagement Department, as he prepares to help students make a platform to voice their concerns and opinions. Coming up next on Laser Update. Good afternoon from the Kathy Hawkins studio on the OCC campus. This is Laser Update. I'm Dreasia Garner.
And I'm Connor Fry. Today is April 28th, 2022, and we are your hosts for today's Laser Update. To start off, we introduce our Laser Focused with one of the most important people advocating for the events and programs that are hosted on a daily basis in the Student Engagement Department. This man has impacted many and taught many students about building a community. Here is Elijah Johnson with an inside view of what goes on inside student engagement.
Countless amount of students have gone to him for clubs, programs, and anything student-based. Sean Eady's humor and ability to build relationships are incredibly remarkable.
On a daily basis, I am responsible for our 20-plus clubs that are active each semester. We put on daily programs, but also connecting with students on a daily basis and receiving feedback from them.
Sean hopes to keep letting his burning passion for creating enlightened dreams for the students and wants to one day leave OCC with an astounding impact.
Student engagement, like in the name, is also a product of being able to produce your own clubs, such as chess, art, music, American Sign Language, and plenty more. This next segment goes into one of these clubs and giving another insight on how students can breathe life into the school and open up new possibilities.
3 former OCC alumni panelists came and shared their thoughts on how they have succeeded in their respective careers and shed light about how students can build their own path through entrepreneurship. This was presented and hosted by the Business Club. Elijah Johnson has it all covered.
I interviewed 3 OCC former alumni and the president of the OCC Business Club as they gave the students valuable advice for entrepreneurship.
Well, depending on your field, there's probably companies that do internships, like even the SBA conference that I went to. That's a great opportunity to meet other entrepreneurs.
We discussed a lot of things about being an entrepreneur and being in the business world. The idea that you don't need to know what you want to do early in your life. Find a problem that you want to solve if that's really your interest. Suggest and highly recommend that you be a lifelong learner and constantly invest in yourself.
So with planning this event, it helped me achieve my goals of learning how to delegate. I had to contact multiple people who are part of the OCC faculty. Being in the business club, I want to gain an accomplishment in marketing. Have an understanding of what goes into planning events and all the steps that are required to go into events.
The information that was obtained is invaluable, and the students should be able to use this advice for long after OCC and beyond.
If you're interested in the Business Club, you can check them out in Whitney 201. On Wednesdays at 1:30, Sydney Chafee is the president of the club and is really enthusiastic about new potential club members.
Our next story is a bit controversial. Would you fight for America or provide services if our government asked you to? Robert Farrick has the story.
Here, and I'm checking the pulse of the campus. I'm asking everybody, 1, how their semester was going, and 2, if they would volunteer to assist should the United States face a situation similar to the Ukraine.
Semester's going great. Thank you for asking. I'd be willing to help. Yeah.
Help?
Yeah, of course. Like, I've lived here for 10 years now, and I am willing to help. It's kind of like a hard question since I'm from Iraq. So they also, like, America also, like, invaded, you know, but I feel like I would help because I made memories here. I have friends here. I have people who I consider family now. So if America got invaded, I would definitely help in any ways I can. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know you were starting to cry. My semester is going good. It's been a little bit stressful. I'm glad spring break is coming up. 1 more day of classes. Me? I don't know what I'd be able to do, to be honest. I don't know, I don't really have much of an input on stuff like that, but I know that it's affecting a lot of people, and even people out here. Like, my best friend's from Ukraine, so she has family out there right now, and she's really getting affected from it back at home. back at home for me. I'm not from out here, so I'm from Rochester. So she lives out there, and I know it's affecting her a lot, so it hurts me. So, I mean, I'd do something for the community if I could, like helping out and stuff.
Maybe not front line, but
Right,
support.
right, yeah, definitely. Like helping out in volunteer work, non-perishable foods, donating them, helping people get back up on their feet, helping them with going places they need. If they need food brought to them, whatever, I do that.
No matter what your opinion is on the matter, it's always a very hard to swallow pill when it comes to assisting in a war.
Would you ever like to watch a live concert with your friends? Look no further than OCC's music department. Cece Solomon has the story.
Did you know OCC's music program holds concerts every Friday from 11:15 to noon in the recital hall, located on the first floor in Academic 2. It's free to watch and open to the public. Enjoy performances by music students, professors, and outside guests, and learn background information on the pieces that they perform. The concerts range from instrumentalists and vocalists to full ensembles. Bring your family and friends and enjoy the live show.
That quite literally sounds like music to my ears. Wouldn't you agree? Everyone loves music, so it would be a great opportunity to enjoy it for free on campus. Coming up after the break, we have your Laser Sports update from results to future games. We got it all. But before that, Connor has your Seen It for the week.
Dree, have you ever watched Moonlight?
No, I haven't.
Maybe we should. It's one of the most controversially talked about shows since its aired episode back on March 30th, 2022. You can watch the first 4 episodes on Disney+. We will be back to Laser Update after this.
Explore your potential, discover your talents, and transform your life at Onondaga Community College. Onondaga's expanding campus features 4 residence halls, the SRC Arena, and a new state-of-the-art building for the music department. Onondaga's diverse mix of students enriches classroom discussions, fuels creativity, and prepares you to be part of a community. Visit sunyocc.edu and discover why more than 40,000 students call OCC their alma mater. Explore your potential, discover your talents, and transform your life at Onondaga Community College. Onondaga's expanding campus features 4 residence halls, the SRC Arena, and a new state-of-the-art building for the music department. Onondaga's diverse mix of students enriches classroom discussions, fuels creativity, and prepares you to be part of a community. Visit sunyocc.edu and discover why more than 40,000 students call OCC their alma mater. Explore your potential, discover your talents, and transform your life at Onondaga Community College. Onondaga's expanding campus features 4 residence halls, the SRC Arena, and a new state-of-the-art building for the music department. Onondaga's diverse mix of students enriches classroom discussions, fuels creativity, and prepares you to be part of a community. Visit sunyocc.edu and discover why more than 40,000 students call OCC their alma mater. Explore your potential, discover your talents, and transform your life at Onondaga Community College. Onondaga's expanding campus features 4 residence halls, the SRC Arena, and a new state-of-the-art building for the music department. Onondaga's diverse mix of students enriches classroom discussions, fuels creativity, and prepares you to be part of a community. Visit sunyocc.edu and discover why more than 40,000 students call OCC their alma mater.
Welcome back to Laser Update with your Laser Update sports scores. On April 23rd, the men's baseball team went up against Genesee and came out victorious with the score being 2-1. However, on the 24th, they weren't able to come out with a win and ended up losing 2-8. Their record currently is 17 wins and 8 losses.
The OCC men's basketball 26-3 season, including a 12-2 conference record, is not to go unnoticed. Latisse Faison has been leading the Lasers with some insane stats. Joe Salingo has the story.
The Onondaga Community College men's basketball team's incredible 26-3 season, including a 12-2 conference record, has been led by star guard Latisse Faison, who averages 28 points per game for the Lasers. Faison's incredible efficiency and high-scoring performances, including a season-high 40 against Jefferson Community College, has won him multiple Player of the Week and individual awards throughout the season as the Lasers work towards the 2022 NJCAA Division III championship.
It's amazing how an entire team can rally and boost around one person as the games continue to get more and more intense. Throughout the season, he was a huge contribution that led them to stellar performances while on the court.
Now for your laser weather update. Friday, April 29th will be mainly sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 32. Saturday will also be mainly sunny with a high near 55 and a low of 34. Last, on Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 64 and a low of 44. Have you ever wanted to reach out to one of your professors but you didn't have the chance to? Ted Matthews is an assistant director at OCC's Learning Center. He would be more than willing to tell you how he can assist you. Kim Ortiz has the story.
With Ted Matthews for an update on the Learning Center and the impact COVID has had on campus.
And then I've kind of picked up things along the way as far as new initiatives. It's trying to, I'm actually co-chair of the Academic Support Initiatives team, which is a faculty committee, and just some other things as far as just picking up how to better our college's website and just different support areas and working with other areas on how to better things. Well, from fall 2020 to spring 2021, we had to, do all the social distancing. So like we all had the markers on the floor, 6 feet apart. We set up rooms in here that they're a little bit more conducive for people to be separated apart, like for writing. It's a free service. I tell everybody that all the time. It's a free service. We actually have students they'll transfer to other colleges and they'll try to come back and use the service because they don't have what we have. Like I said, we're open 7 days a week. We're open in the evening. We have a lot of great tutors here, a lot of different courses. So I say, keep your chin up. You don't let this get in your way, because don't let get in your way of what you want to do. I mean, everything is kind of slowly, coming back more normal. Where, even if you're, you want to pursue a degree in accounting, still get your degree in accounting. I mean, it might be a little different. You might work from home a little bit more, but don't let it get in the way of what you're trying to achieve. And maybe you have to go the extra mile to get what you want. So.
The Learning Center is located in the Gordon Student Center, room 202. You can always email the Learning Center or call during their open hours to get assistance with your classes.
Have you ever wanted to know about the OCC origin and how it came to be? Well, our next show is just that. This is part 1 of my 3-part series. Did you know Onondaga Community College was originally located in downtown Syracuse and was known as Midtown Plaza before it was moved to Onondaga Hill in 1967. Midtown held just around 500 students with 8 curriculums and was a former factory before it became OCC. The downtown location did have its benefits as far as accessibility and endless things to do in the city of Syracuse. Benefits aside, the halls were very crowded and smoking was present in the small classrooms. The campus just wasn't ideal for the increasing enrollment going into the thousands, so the move to Onondaga Hill was essential for the future of Onondaga Community College. That is just one out of the 3 parts that explain OCC's origin story. The second will be presented later in the show. Before we head to break, again, did you know that April is National Health Observances Month? And to celebrate, let's talk about some of the ways you can improve your well-being. The World Health Organization, who sponsors World Immunization Week from April 24th to April 30th to promote the use of vaccines to protect people against disease. Join the conversation and share your experiences on www.myhealthfinder.com to encourage people of all ages to stay on top of their vaccinations. We'll be right back with more news after the break. Coming up next, part 2 on our series of the history of OCC's campus.
Explore your potential, discover your talents, and transform your life at Onondaga Community College. Onondaga's expanding campus features 4 residence halls, the SRC Arena, and a new state-of-the-art building for the music department. Onondaga's diverse mix of students enriches classroom discussions, fuels creativity, and prepares you to be part of a community. Visit sunyocc.edu and discover why more than 40,000 students call OCC their alma mater. Explore your potential, discover your talents, and transform your life at Onondaga Community College. Onondaga's expanding campus features 4 residence halls, the SRC Arena, and a new state-of-the-art building for the music department. Onondaga's diverse mix of students enriches classroom discussions, fuels creativity, and prepares you to be part of a community. Visit sunyocc.edu and discover why more than 40,000 students call OCC their alma mater.
I knew I wanted to go to a community college just because it saves money. It's not like a high school classroom. Favorite part of my classes would be the hands-on experiences. You can go into a lab and watch it happen. It's not just ink blots on a page. It's in motion. The faculty is great. They really care about the students. The majority of my professors, they're very patient, fairly understanding. I would highly recommend OCC. I would say go for it.
So it's hat and gloves weather today? Wasn't it 75 and sunny yesterday? Fall needs to make up its mind. It's not all bad though. The leaves turn a beautiful red and in come my favorite flavors. That's why I always save time in my morning for Starbucks. I can grab a pumpkin spice latte and it can be served hot or cold to suit whatever type of autumn day I'm having.
OCC proudly serves Starbucks. Come visit us outside the Gordon Cafeteria.
Welcome back to Laser Update. Let's continue where we left off, and this is part 2 of Connor's story.
Have you ever thought about how the Onondaga Hill campus happened? Who was involved? 3 men met to discuss the architectural plans for Onondaga Community College to be built on Onondaga Hill in 1967. College President Marvin Rapp, County Executive John Mulroy, and Trustee Chairman Ransom McKenzie. Architects worked on a miniature model of the campus that had to be revised and redone until it was just right. It took 7 years for the campus to be finalized. The open atmosphere and nature surrounding the campus created a far more comfortable and relaxing environment, as opposed to the narrow hallways and concrete jungle nature of downtown Syracuse. This is how Onondaga Community College came to be on Onondaga Hill.
The third and final history of OCC will be aired as a teaser next time on Laser Update.
In this week's Point of View, our producer Elijah Johnson tells us about his experience as an OCC student.
Personally, my experience at OCC has been nothing short of amazing. Since I first enrolled into the Broadcast Media Communications program, my improvement has skyrocketed immensely. Living on campus opened up an entirely new sense of living arrangements. When I first moved in, I was completely unsure if this was for me. I mean, these are complete strangers. Yeah, we would get to know each other, but that's a risk in itself. Nevertheless, I quickly overcame that doubt when I introduced myself to my fellow suitemates. Going back to the academic aspect of college, professors and academic advisors helped me in too many ways to count. They pushed me to not only go beyond my best, but give me creative inspiration to feed off of. So it's a constant cycle of support. Campus activities and clubs are another part of why I feel so connected. Multiple ways to make new friends and new hobbies, as well as you take another step towards ushering a new lifestyle. As far as equipment goes in the BMC, there's plenty of innovative and exciting ways to get yourself familiar with it. Almost all of it is hands-on, meaning before class, during class, and of course after class. You could fool around so that you are proficient in all areas of technicality, further boosting your success. If you are unsure of how to handle any equipment, there are plenty of in-depth videos on the school's website that can fully assist your needs. In conclusion, Onondaga Community College continues to raise the bar for students ready to improve and drastically take their skills to the next level. The community is expanding exponentially, and more people are enrolling to ensure the future is in safe hands. The memories I've created here are forever etched in my memory long after graduation and beyond.
That's all for this week's edition of Laser Update. We've got 2 more weeks of shows, so tune in to Onondaga's Campus Connection on YouTube for all our update productions.
For Jerry Garner and the rest of our crew, so long for now, and we'll see you next week.